Hello, and I am coming today just to express my gratitude in the celebration of my birthday and to say to each one of you who took your time from the day just to send me a message, whether was in the DM, whether this was just the message to ensure that you see me. And this was super, super cool and important because as being Leo, I am all about attention. I love to receive the love and I love to receive the attention and I love to give the same to everybody else. So I just wanted to take this time to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and for everybody to remind that we do not have to wait for our special day to celebrate ourselves. Because the more we celebrate ourselves, the more we recognize that this precious life, this is just the gift. And for everybody not to waste their life on worries, on anger, on frustration, but connect deeper, pause and just reflect and understand that why am I here? What is here for me to do that I haven't tapped yet to that? And that's exactly why I created this beautiful Manifestation Vortex Experience, which I continue inviting you and will continue inviting you. But today is the last day where you can receive $50 off as my birthday gift to you with the coupon code Irina07, all capitals. Once you apply that coupon at the checkout form, just press on that check mark and it's going to be applied and you'll receive this beautiful experience of 2 hours with me for $49. And let me tell you, it's not just the presence that you will be there, because this is the wonder and the miracle when we come to this space as collective energy. You are going to tap into something. You might be feeling something inside of you, but couldn't quite grasp what this is. You might be receiving the answer for your question. You might be finally connect with your true self and understand what is something that ignites your heart. What is something for you to discover, to explore, to experience, because life could be so much better and you can feel that aliveness, not just living your everyday routine life, but actually connected to that side of you, something that you want to do more, to be more, to experience more. And that's a great, great space, because even if you are new to manifestation, if you do not have a good grasp of what is vision, just think about it like for the simplicity. Think about it as if you were going to the eye doctor, right? Your vision is blurry and you're going to the eye doctor, and eye doctor is prescribing you the glasses. Once you put on these glasses, everything becomes crystal clear. That's exactly the meaning of the vision, right? The same way as we have our physical vision, this is our vision that stems from our creativity, stems from our faculty, our mental faculty of imagination. The thing is that when we were children, we used to imagine different beautiful things for ourselves. We were imagining being the astronauts, being the ballerina, being the superstar. And we were using that imagination without any restrictions, right? Because again, we were kids. So we were fearless and our life felt to us limitless. But as we were mature, we were hearing all these voices from the adults that grow up. It's not possible. Just stop dreaming, come back to the earth. And that's exactly where we started to shut down our imagination. But let me tell you, we all can tap to that imagination, because honestly, we are still using it, but we are not using it to infuse what we truly desire in our life, but we are using our imagination to scare ourselves. We constantly imagine the worst outcome, whether we are entering into the relationship, and it feels too good to be true to us because we feel like we are not deserving that relationship, and we start imagining that something bad is going to happen. Or if we are receiving that blessing, whether it comes through our health or our career or our business, and again, we start imagining what if something is going to collapse, what if something is going to crash. So our human mind was wired in a way that we constantly connect to negative before we actually start seeing the possibilities. And my invitation with this workshop is, let's use our imagination and connect that to that energy of what is something you would love to paint in your life. As I would give you the blank canvas and you are that artist, and your imagination is the paintbrush. What exactly is something that you want to create and connect with, right? And that's exactly what we are doing. Vision is something that has the destination. When we clearly see where we are heading, it becomes clear to our mind what exactly is something that we want to create. The more we connect to that, the more our mind is going to find the ways how to make it happen, because we all had different successes in our life. And if I ask you connect to any of the successes you've had in your life before, even if sometimes you wanted something, you did not know how you're going to arrive to that result, you dare to try it and you actually succeeded. Same thing works with energy. And that's exactly why I created this 2 hour power experience, because during this experience, we come together. We are going to tune in what is something that's calling us, because sometimes on the surface, it can feel like one thing, but once you start tapping to deeper side of yourself, you discover that it was just a layer of something that really is trying to press through that life in you. And once you tap to that, I'll teach you how do we write that vision statement, because this is the breathing document, living and breathing document that will help you to tap to that side of you that knows all the answers that you want in life. And another thing that I wanted to say, that you would never be able to discover these things by yourself, because again, that's the way that our human design is. And in this space, you connect to like-minded people. And on top of it, I'll teach you how do we work, because it's not something as the vision board you create, you just put it aside. You might look at it from time to time, but you are not really actively involved. In this work, I'll teach you exactly step by step. What do you do to energetically connect to your vision every day? And on top of it, you'll receive amazing 45 minutes one-on-one call with me, where I look at your vision and I recalibrate it for the energy, because remember, every word carries the frequency. And I'll show you what are the high calibrated words, what are the words to use in your vision statement, how to use them properly so you can manifest exactly what you want. Everything matters. It's not just putting some words, it's actually knowing the secret sauce. And that's exactly what I'm teaching, because this is something I'm only teaching my private clients. And now I just pulled the curtain and I'm opening up the space for each one of you who wants to experience something different, who wants something more from life, something that is been calling you, something that is just, nudging you and keep coming to you again and again and again. Like I said, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience, whether you are new to manifestation, whether you already manifested and you might even wrote your vision statement before, but this is coming as up level time. This is the upgrade. This is something that you are going to connect on a deeper level, because remember, each time we do this thing, the repetition, that's exactly what's going to bring the best results. It just think about it as anybody who is learning how to dance or learning how to swim, the more they do and repeat these exercises over and over and over again, that's exactly how they become better. And if you want to manifest better, to manifest faster, this is the space I invite you in. So just click on this link that I have and also apply the codes Irina07, all capital letters, and come and join the high vibrational space for the people who are ready for something more, who are not just waiting and wishing, but who are stepping into their power and saying, I am claiming that space. I deserve to have everything what I desire, and I know I can have it. And I'll be holding the space for each one of you, and you'll see this is the best experience, because once you experience that, you would never go back to the life you used to have. I promise it. It was for me, and it was happening for me, and it was happening for many of my clients. So that works if we work it, because again, there are the laws of the universe that are governing our human life. And a lot of people do not know about them. But once you know how to use these laws, you can navigate your life much easier, with lots of flow and with lots of love. So I am waiting for you on the other side. Click on the registration link, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much again, and love you lots. Whatever you are doing, this is you. You are the highest authority. I'm here just to give you the message, and it's up to you what you want to do. Just say yes to yourself, because nobody else is going to do that for you. Thanks so much again for all the wishes, and I love you.